Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks. Welcome to this video and another episode, fourth one of What Must Be Done. All right, and this one we're gonna be talking about FC Barcelona. I like to call them Putalona, to be honest, but listen, FC Barcelona. Yes, we're gonna talk about FC Barcelona. As we like to say in the Arab, Barcelona. Yeah, we're gonna talk about them, and we're gonna talk about what Hansi Flick, Laporta, what they need to do in order to win. Now, before I begin, subscribe, press the alarm bell for future content notifications, such as videos like this, short community content, and live streams that I do regularly. Like and comment your way through the video. Tell me your thoughts and opinions on what I think, what they should be doing, etc. Hopefully, by the way, as well, you enjoy the Madrid and the Man City one prior to this one. This is one of the bulking videos I was talking about that I'm going to be doing while I'm in Jeddah. So, but I'm doing it here, but it'll be out there while I'm in Jeddah. And then you got, TikTok, Instagram, X. Go check those out. X, dumb name. I can't forget that. And most importantly, Jamaatul Khair, take care of yourself. Be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Come on, guys. Now, Barcelona, the Brokies, the guys that's living within the matrix. You know what I mean? Okay, no, on a serious though, Barcelona, the Brokies. Okay, I see. The ones that are actually, acting like they're broke to the next degree when we know they're not overly broke. Because if they were actually hella broke, they wouldn't be paying over, 50, 60 million for Lewandowski, and they wouldn't be paying hella money for Koundé and whoever else they got in that window. Let's be honest. They wouldn't. It just is what it is, guys. And they're paying some wages for these guys as well. Some of them, like De Jong, they're trying to lower it up, which is why they tried selling him so many times. But, it is what it is. You know what I would do, actually? And, if I'm Barcelona, right? Now, people will be saying, sell De Jong. Cut your losses, right? That's what people will say because he gets injured a lot. I don't think they're in a position to be selling anybody, really, if you think about it, because sell the players that don't perform, but with De Jong, he does perform when he plays. So, yeah, even though he's not reliable as much as you would expect him to be, and I don't know what Bayern I say he's not reliable with, when we say he's not reliable with Kingsley Coman and Gnabry, so we have to sell, but these guys are injured a lot, way more than De Jong is at Barca. So, I would say De Jong, I wouldn't say he needs to leave. I wouldn't say he needs to start. I would say he needs to be, benched and then rotated. That way you don't consume the guy, if that makes sense. But let me show you what I think Hansi Flick should be doing. And I'll explain why I put certain players. Let me remove it. I always forget to remove this. There. All right, so now as you can see, obviously, you have Ter Stegen in goal. It's a no-brainer. Although they do eventually need, a backup keeper. Do they even have a backup keeper? Do they have a Pena? I think his name is. They really need to worry about getting a backup keeper. That's for sure. About a good thing for Ter Stegen, Hansi Flick is obviously German, so he can speak German with him. Something. But he can speak Spanish regardless. Anyway, don't matter. Koundé has been very good at right back. Now, I never expected him to be a right back. Maybe he's played right back in Sevilla and I never knew. I don't know. But he's actually done very well. Even in the Euros, I thought he was one of the few players that played well for France. So he should be the right back. Araujo, he can play right back as well, but he should be the center back. I actually rate him so highly. If he can stop being a bozo in a very few moments, this guy's ceiling is actually very high. So he needs to be more calm and collected, especially in games like the PSG one that they had, where they got knocked out specifically because of this guy being a bozo. Kubarshi is a very young kid. I believe he's 16 years old. Funny enough, he, just like this guy, he was like a month ago till he turned 17. But he's pulled up to this lineup, and he's literally took it by storm. He's actually taken it seriously. This guy, he literally gets stuck into every single tackle as if he's experienced. It's crazy. So he should be starting, in my opinion. Balde, now here's the thing. He's another guy that was getting injured, but I don't know if it's going to be reoccurring or not. But this guy definitely needs to be getting an opportunity to play because that guy has a high ceiling as well. The only thing is, don't you think, and maybe it's just me, that they need to somewhat get Cancelo, like pay up the loan, you know what I mean, and get Cancelo? Because, or I actually not even pay up the loan, pay up, I think what was it, 20 million euros or something like that? Correct me if I'm wrong. How much do Man City want for Barcelona? Uh, can Cancelo to Barcelona value. Let's see if we find out. It's from goal.com, so I don't. Oh, how much did 27.4 on us? How much cost City? No. Does it say anything about how much it would cost to get him back? Last I read, it was around 20 million. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if they can pay up, and that's the case, they can pay up and get Cancelo for like additional left backs / right backs. Why not do it? Because he was actually not that bad for Barcelona. I mean, yeah, defensively he's a liability and he has the biggest ego of all. I get it. Trust me, I've seen he has an ego. He didn't even do too bad for us, weirdly enough. But the thing is, him going forward as a fullback is so effective, especially for a Barcelona team, especially under Flick. It's unbelievable. So if they can get that done, that'll be great. But Balde, as of right now, I'll put him there. I think, and I've seen the rumors that Barcelona are willing to pay 60 million euros for Olmo. No. As much as I rate Olmo, yes, I do. And as much as I think that he can do a job at Barcelona, Barca have enough attacking midfielders. They have him. They got what is Fermin Lopez. They got Bear, bro. What are we doing? No. You can't be relying on Romeu and Christensen as DMs. I mean, Christensen should be a center back. He should be around here. He shouldn't be around there. So what you should be doing, Laporta, is pay up the 60 million release clause for this Donny right here, Zubamendi. Now, I know he's not a pure 6, but what he is he's a 6 and an 8 and 1. And for a team like Barcelona, we've seen this with Thiago Alcantara. He can do double duty. I mean, he did it under Hansi Flick. And by the way, funny enough, Thiago Alcantara is a part of the coaching staff. So why not? Hey, listen. Oh my God, the time. So I was saying, why not get Zubamendi? Well, why not? You know what I mean? So yeah, get him. You know, he can do the defensive role, help out the attack if he needs to. Barca have the ball, and then when they need to defend, he quickly recovers. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pedri, obviously, we know what Pedri can do, but he needs to stay fit. You know what I mean? He actually really needs to stay fit. That's one thing I will say about him. Gundogan, we already know the deal. This guy can be clutch when he needs to be. And not just that, he's actually an unbelievable player for his, like, overall, looks, let's just say. So, listen, man. Gundogan should be playing. And another thing, he's a top leader. I remember when they lost El Clasico, and the guy was like, the players should be upset that we lost El Clasico. I'm like, shocked that nobody's upset. A club like FC Barcelona, and this is what you need in your team. This guy right there. You know what I mean? And I've seen it. And listen, for Germany, he was actually pretty good. So, a man of the match and of the game. So, fair play, man. You know what I mean? Yamal, Nico Williams, do I have to explain? Come on. If you've been living under a rock during the Euros, come on. Laporta, if I am you, and I know you're going to want to do it. So I know you want to do it. Trust me. I know. And Nico Williams wants Barcelona. Make sure you get this business done. All you need to do, since you want to act like you're brokies, pay up for this guy and pay up for this guy. That's all you have to do. And if you can get Cancelo, great. You have Yamal, you have Lewandowski, great. Just get Nico Williams, man. And then if you want to, you can give Roque minutes in La Liga, maybe Copa del Rey. You know, you can give minutes to who else? Ferran Torres, maybe sub him off if you need something. You know, of substance, maybe you need an additional goal because he can get you a goal here and there. You know what I mean? Like, you can figure your way around that. Hansi Flick can figure his way around that. Don't worry about that. But what you need to do, Laporta, is make sure you get this guy, make sure you get that guy, and make sure you get a Cancelo maybe just to make sure that Balde doesn't have to take up the full load. You know what I mean? This is what I think needs to be done. And I feel like if none of these things happen, Hansi Flick's probably not going to be happy, bro. I'll be honest, because the guy's going to get tested by the Barcelona media. And then, listen, if you're a Bayern München fan, you know exactly what happens when Hansi Flick gets tested by the media. He ain't going to be happy. He really ain't going to be happy. So, Barcelona, Laporta, I know you want to act like Matrix brokies. I know, but it's not the time for that. Right? Well, we get it. You need weddings, you need selling grass. Hell, you need everything just to make sure you make revenue. We get it. Bartomeu put you down to the ground. He sent you down to the drains. And by the way, you're the one Laporta that wants to also build this new Camp Nou. So, hey, listen, instead of paying that money for that Camp Nou, you could have paid up that money to do something with doing this. So now you put yourself in more issues, man. You put yourself in more issues. So deal with it. You know what I mean? But listen, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. You know what I mean? About one more thing before I end it, because I know now I'm doing too much. Robert Lewandowski, or as I love to call him that when he was at Bayern. Yamal and Williams, they're gonna make sure they do their thing, right? They're gonna try to combine and all that stuff. They're gonna do their own thing. You have directness with Williams if he does join, and you have Yamal direct and creative. You already know the deal. Lewandowski, whenever you do get the chance, you better bury them like you used to at FC Bayern Munich with us. You better be doing that, because if you don't do that, you're gonna be the issue. I am not even gonna lie. As much as I respect Lewandowski for what he's done at FC Bayern, I'm being real. If you don't score your chances, you are going to be that culprit, and it sucks to be that guy. Especially a legend like you. I'm just saying. So, yeah, man, take care of your own business, Lewandowski. Take care of your own business. But yeah, now I'm done. Let me know what you think about that as well. And I'm done now. Subscribe, press the alarm bell, future content notifications, like and comment your way through the video, and give me your thoughts on everything I mentioned. Go check the socials, and most importantly, Jamaat al-Khair, take care of yourself, be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. Now I'm going to bounce. See you later.